Hey, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I just woke up with a vision. I have to share this with you before it leaves me because I'm still in somewhat of a dreamlike state where I'm clear and clean. Clear. I'm clean. I'm not on drugs or anything. I'm very, very, very sober. But before this vision leaves me, there is something. My IQ peaked really, really high while I was sleeping. My IQ went through the roof when I was dreaming. And I realized that people that are really, really, really successful, they're in a higher dimension. They're in they're pedaling, but their mountain bike, so to speak, is in gear a 7, 8, 9, and 10. They're not pedaling their asses off for nominal results. It's not like, imagine a place where your body's not in pain and you're not lugging it around, you're not surrounded by negative people. You don't have the negative feelings and thoughts, like you're not being lugged or drudged through the day. And what I mean is, we can be sometimes stuck in an actual lower dimension. I have to hurry up because it's leaving me. We're trapped or being held back or being stuck, or it's being done to us, or we're doing it to ourselves. And I believe that it's a little bit of both. You can talk about agendas at play and stuff like that, but aside from all that crap, there's something that is stopping us or holding us in a lower dimension, a lower vibration, so to speak, if you want to use that language. When we can remove the limiter or remove the ceiling and rise up to the higher vibration, we can experience miracles in our lives, because from that place, we're no longer in implementation, the physical, laborious state. We vibrate up to the levels of communication and imagination. So you can literally imagine things into existence. We're like, in this place, you're at such a high vibration of love and energy, and so in tuned with your purpose that your IQ is so high it's like vibration, and your brain almost tingles with joy, and you go, this is it, I want to do this, and I'm gonna do this, and ba 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 ba. You do it, and it just boom, it manifests in front of you because you're in a place of love and equanimity, and the physical just lines up like ducks for you because you're at a higher vibrational state. There's a priority, there's an order, and you can find the one domino that knocks over all the other dominoes all the time because there's no other way. It's obvious to you. You're not putting the cart before the horse in anything because your energy is lined up with purpose, with the universe, with God, with the Christ consciousness, whatever you want to say. I love God, I believe in God, but I say from this place you are aligned with God to the point where you become God. Like you take on, and I don't mean this in any type of what's the word, blasphemous or way or anything. I think even the word blasphemous is just a negative word. What I mean is, from this place you are, I mean, you're there, you're there, and you don't even question it. To even question it is to dip back down into the lower vibration. So I think that I know this for a fact because I've been there and I've visited this place several times, and from this place I was able to do amazing things that I had never been able to do in my life. Um, God, I'm fired up right now. I'm like half asleep and I'm waking up. Okay. I've had almost supernatural to, what are the experiences you have in your life and they're like, how is this happening? How are all these things lining up? Where I've literally manifested things into reality in front of my own eyes and I was blown away, and I've watched miracles happen in my life, and I've been in that state and I've seen it. Let me know in the comments below how you feel, because now I'm like up now and it's leaving me. Okay, I wish I could explain it the way that I saw it when I was there, because it was unbelievably beautiful. It was like a miracle. So I think that the smartest people in the world, the Steve Jobs, the Warren Buffetts, the people with 165 IQ, these people are in a place of pure imagination and creation. And I'm not saying they don't work their guts out, but I mean they're walking in destiny and purpose, and they know how to change the world because they're not stuck in a lower vibration. Oh yeah, the one final thing I want to say is intermittent fasting, eating extremely clean. If you're not there all the time naturally, eating extremely clean, all healthy organic foods, super filtered water that doesn't have any byproducts and bullshit in it, and um, oh yeah, here's the one last thing I had. Instead of getting away from negative people and all that stuff, negative people's energies don't even hit you like that. You're in such a place of love that the negative people that you love or family members, it doesn't even affect you like that. They surrender to your love when they're around you, and they feel so loved by you that there's no argument. There's no more negativity argument when they're in your presence, because it just literally just dissolves in your presence, because they can't help but to just feel completely loved by you, by the way you communicate. What a beautiful, beautiful thing.